Yes, sir. You know the vibes by now. Generational Sports, me and Josh on this fine Monday, August 16th, 2021. Josh, how we doing?
It's nice. It was a good weekend. Celebrated the birthday. This is the first time in a while it feels like that it was actually on the weekend and not a weekday.
I feel you.
Yeah, but it's nice to be 21.
Oh, maybe I should go crack open a cold one.
You should go get one.
Oh man, I might have to have my madre bring one into the kid.
Yes, sir. Legal now. It's not.
No more.
I never did it when I was underage, but now finally being able to taste alcohol for the first time feels cool. I feel like the cool kids.
You know what they say, Josh. It's pretty much downhill from here now, though.
Yeah, I mean, you hit 21.
There's not. See, like, let me tell you something though, and I don't care what anybody says. I feel like the most useless birthday is 18.
Yeah, because I mean, like
the only thing you can do at 18 is just get legally prosecuted.
Yeah,
you
try it as an adult.
Shout out, thanks, I guess. But other than that, I just And then let me tell you another thing. From 18 to 20, useless.
Yeah, I mean, it's really
honestly, no, I lied. No. Let me tell you something. I think the most useless birthday of all time is 19.
Yeah, because nothing happens.
Because 19, 18, you have the excitement of turning 18. That's just a number that everybody
you
cares
get kicked
about.
out your house now. That's cool.
That's a number people get excited about. And then you have 19, where it's literally nothing.
Yeah, that's.
And then 20's at least I'm not a teenager anymore.
Yeah. I mean, after this, I guess it would be cool. No, there's no age that's cool after.
The only other age you got to look forward to is 55 because you can retire.
Yeah.
It's just downhill from here. I don't know how all you old people do it. I'm looking at 21. Let's get it. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Clayton, actually, I got some beef with you as well, by the way.
Ooh.
I got some beef. Let me look it up just to make sure that I'm not wrong. I just want to make sure, Clayton. We're gonna actually, let me save it. Clayton, you got to watch the whole show because I have to save the part of why I'm mad at you. So you got to watch the whole episode. Ew, I got an eyelash in my mouth.
What's the beef?
Oh no, I'm gonna save it for our top 100 talk. I got some.
Yeah, I got some thoughts about it because I just looked at it for the first time.
Yeah, go follow Clayton. Nails _big_C. I don't know where you came up with that one, but
big
it's
C,
all right.
man.
I don't know what's the nails part, bro. Come on.
I don't know the nails part. I just know Big C.
Big C. I mean, that's doable.
You know the nails part. You know what Clayton does.
Oh, now this. Okay.
you know Clayton.
You are not defending JC up there. No shot. Listen, we're gonna get there because I got some problems with you. Okay, don't you worry about it. But you know what, Josh? Before we get into things, I want to make sure the people know that we are doing a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
What we had 100 subscribers on YouTube, and when we hit 200 followers on the Twitter, we're giving away an Amazon gift card. So listen, I'm going to tell you how to get involved in this. You subscribe to us, that's 1 point. You follow us on Twitter, that's another point. If you go onto the pod on Apple Podcasts or whatever, leave us a nice review, that's another point. So you could win a free Amazon card. All you got to do is help the kids out. Subscribe to the YouTube, Generational Sports. Go follow the Twitter at Gen Z Sports. And then I'm going to need you to go on to Apple or wherever you listen to this podcast and give us a nice review. Maybe 5 stars.
You're already watching it. You better be
yeah, I mean, why not?
I mean,
you might as well subscribe to the YouTube. You might as well follow the Twitter. You might as well give us a 5-star review. I mean, what is so difficult about doing that? I don't think anything.
No.
So be a great person and do that for us. But with that being said, let's get into the sports. And we'll start off with a little basketball before we go into a nice heavy NFL show. I would like to think this is. But it kind of came out of nowhere. What was it, last night, this trade, Josh?
Yeah, I think it was last night. Or
Yankees better win -1.5 today, sir.
I'm not excited for betting on NFL. I mean, I'm excited.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not at all.
It's
Because you know what, I really thought that I was gonna, become a millionaire by betting on the NFL last year. Well, it did not work.
No.
I might have made my bookie about $1 million.
And I got beef with Trevor Lawrence too, man.
Oh, okay.
See, because I'm not sure if my Tim Tebow catch bet counts for preseason. I doubt it does.
I don't think it does.
But just in case it did, Tebow was wide open middle of the field one time, and he checked it down. I was so pissed because, I mean, it probably wouldn't have gotten me the money, but just in case, I was like, let's just get it out the way before Tebow gets cut.
Listen, I think it's going to happen.
He had one target, though. Didn't catch it.
Yo, did you see that awful block he had?
Hey, man, the defender got out of the way. Well, there was the one where he got thrown out of the way.
Stop it.
There's 2 blocks. One of them was awful. The other one was pretty bad.
I'm talking about the one where he was lined up at fullback.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That one was very bad.
That's
Listen,
in fact, I don't even think that counts as football.
They didn't sign Tebow for run blocking. That's.
You know what? This is a good point. This is a good point. Perry always pulling up, showing out. But all right. This little basketball trade kind of came out of nowhere, but the Grizzlies trade Eric Bledsoe, a second-round pick, to the Clippers for Patrick Beverley, Rajon Rondo, and Daniel Oturu. Yeah, see, I'm a professional. Tebow blocks. Listen, Tebow doesn't really block. He kind of just gets in the way. You remember? Listen, maybe I only remember it. Whoa, calm down. Tebow blocking looked like Connie Garden, Michael Austin basketball. I don't know what you're talking about because I would body.
I need to see that one.
Mike in basketball. This man really thinks he's something special.
Connie, I just need to see your jumper, and then I'll know. Like that's all I need to see.
Yo, my jumper, bro, wet like water. Yo, me and my
it could go in. It could go in.
Hold on, no, hold on.
I just need to see what your jumper looks like.
You know what? I gotta text my boy right now because I need him in the comments to prove to you guys that the jumper's wet, bro. Because let me tell you, the pick and pop that me and him got. I mean, you might as well call me Luca and KP, bro. I'm just saying. Michael said he would fuck you up on the court. Yo, listen, Michael says a lot of things. What's going on, Ethan? Michael says a lot of things, okay? He also thinks he can hit a home run in a baseball stadium. It's not happening.
Also left Christian McCaffrey out of his top 10.
Yeah, yes. That's the one. This man really left McCaffrey out of his top 5 running backs. Like, how is that even possible?
Yeah, that's just.
Connie is sexy as Nana to jump on the burner? Nah, bro. I said I need you in the comments of the pod right now talking about how wet my jumper is. All right, and when we sent, so he better pull up. I'm gonna be very disappointed. Connie might have a little shot, but you aren't holding Josh and I speedball. Real ones,
no. Facts. That's facts.
Yo. What? Wait, what is speedball? Is that the one where you bounce it off the net on the ground?
It's like no, you can. I mean, we played it with basketball hoops, but you just basically ball can't touch. You can't dribble or anything, and it's like we play with like a small ball, kind of like handball, and you throw it.
Yeah, that sounds kind of. Yeah, listen. All I'm saying is, Yana hold me in wall ball.
I never played wall ball, so probably.
You've never played wall ball.
I mean, probably not. Are you talking about like
literal wall ball? Come on,
like racquetball. Like, are you talking about where you just hit it off the wall back and forth?
Bro, no. Where like you grab a tennis ball, you throw it against the wall. If it hits you, you got to run and touch the wall before somebody else throws it against the wall.
I never played that.
Never played that.
Never played that.
Bro, that was a staple. Shout out Ostrander Elementary School. Bro, let me tell you something. That's how I spent every recess of my younger years, bro. Playing with some good old wall ball. Mm-hmm. Yo, it was lit too because you had a group of people.
Ultimate Frisbee was
better jumper than Connie per woes. Yo, Alex,
I'm wet, bro. I'm
gonna
do it all.
First of all, pause. Second of all, Alex be talking big for somebody that's playing in like a 60 and up league.
Youngest guy on the court.
Yeah, youngest guy on the court. This is a sports podcast we're all here for 100%. Listen, this is our damn show,
Hey.
Josh. You know what I mean? We talk about what we want.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You hear
Only handball, kickball at school? Yo, listen, kickball too, disgusting.
I suck at kickball, I'm not going to lie.
How is that even possible?
Well, I just, it's not the kicking part. It's
the catching, huh?
Yeah, I always
See,
get
you're like
too
one
close,
of those girls. You're like
close.
one of those girls that I always hated.
I mean, the girls were better. We had some crazy athletic girls in our schools.
Yeah, I can't relate. Ours moved out of the way and stood in groups.
Yeah, I mean they did that too. But then when you meet them on the court,
wall ball goated, exactly. Yo, let me tell you something. Like I said, shout out Ostrander. So the 6th grade playground, right? Because we had like a kindergarten through like 3rd grade playground, and then when you got big, you got to go to the playground that was further up the hill a little bit more, had like the monkey bars and all that, lit. And then later on in the years, you got to go into the back of the school where there was like a basketball court, some swings. Wow, now
that
multiple playgrounds was like, bro.
I mean, you're talking about multiple playgrounds. Like, come on now.
Josh too busy drowning a woman to play wall ball.
Yeah, I was busy.
In like 3rd grade, 6th grade.
Yeah, I was finessing that, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking about bougie, Christian. You and Alex, the 2 bougiest people I've ever known, ever. Same reason Josh wasn't a good QB, small hands, bro. NFL GMs are throwing him to the bottom of their boards after measurements.
Facts, height and head. But my fingertips strong because I have small hands.
Yeah, no, you know what? I can't even lie, bro. I do have small hands for a guy as well.
It holds you back when you're throwing a football, bro. I don't know if quarterback was the right choice by me.
Our school was savage, all grades going at it. Yo, listen, we didn't want the little ones getting hurt over there. Not because you guys clearly went to a reckless school, bro.
I was a menace in dodgeball, though.
Oh yeah, menace.
Game over.
Yo, see, here's the other thing too. We had this place called Gear Up, and that was like the spot. 5th and 6th grade, you would go on Friday nights, and they would have I can't remember what it was called, but it was like $15, and you'd be there for like 4 hours, and they had dodgeball, they had the bouncy castles, bro.
We didn't have that far. We just had dodgeball and a dance. That was basically it. It was
Cole gave up homer in the 1st round and mortgaged the win total. Yo, listen, Alex, it's the 1st inning, bro. Calm yourself down.
I still can't believe I took your advice on that.
We're commenting from our suite at the Cosmo, big time bougie. Wow.
Big time bougie.
Josh, don't you wish we could be as cool as them?
Yeah, we're cooler. We just don't flex it.
Yeah, I just don't flex it, bro. You didn't see me.
We could be at the Cosmo right now, but
you didn't see me doing podcast episodes from the condo with a nice view of the beach.
Yeah,
I took time off. Was humble about it.
Exactly.
Just saying. Josh, we should probably talk about something relevant.
Yeah, let's talk about that trade.
Yeah.
I don't really get it from the Clippers side. I mean, sure, if Eric Bledsoe can, kind of have because he's a very good point guard still. It's just that you're giving up 2 point guards, and I think I'm definitely taking Patrick Beverley and Rajon Rondo over just Eric Bledsoe. Like, I don't get that. I know they saved a lot of money with this trade, but giving up both of your point guards just to take a chance on Eric Bledsoe, unless Reggie Jackson plays exactly like he did in this postseason, which I hope, because I love Reggie Jackson, so I hope he plays like that. But if he doesn't, then you're relying on Eric Bledsoe to be your main point guard when you had 2 solid guys out there who played their role really well. So, I mean, it's not
Josh, see if you follow me with this. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure I word this correctly. I don't think overrated is the right word for Bledsoe, but I think overvalued is the perfect word for this man. Yeah, I swear to God, every team trades for him thinking that he's going to be the answer, and then he goes to the team and does absolutely nothing, and the team that trades for him and all their fans are like, oh, why did we trade for him? Like, bro, you've seen this in like 4 different situations.
Yeah, but I feel like in those situations, like in Milwaukee, his role was pretty huge because you had Middleton and Giannis, obviously, but he was kind of the 3rd guy over there. I feel like with the Clippers, they don't need a 3rd guy. Like, it's Kawhi and PG. Kawhi just re-signed. PG's there for a long time. They got a lot of other serviceable scorers. So I think Bledsoe's just going to mainly have to be a defender for them. But then it's like you already had Pat Bev for that, and you just gave up Rondo. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it makes sense for either side. I mean, Memphis. Wait, is that where Bledsoe was? No, Bledsoe was not in Memphis. Wherever Bledsoe came from, I'm pretty sure it already has their point guards. So, I mean, I just don't get it. No, because he went to Memphis in the New Orleans and Memphis trade. So, yeah, so now it's Ja, Pat Bev, Rondo, Tyus Jones. I mean, they got a lot of point guards. So, I guess they got rid of his contract. I guess that's cool.
I don't know. He just doesn't do it for me.
Clayton's right. The last time he was really his value was right was with the Suns.
Yeah.
Since then it's been Milwaukee and it's been New Orleans, and it just hasn't worked out very well for him. He got his bag though. He gets paid.
You know what? It's all about securing the bag, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Big bag alert, as some would say. Oh yeah, let's see this. Bledsoe's most memorable Suns moment was tweeting he didn't want to be there.
Yeah, I mean they had Goran Dragic, Isaiah Thomas, and Bledsoe. It's like I wouldn't want to be there either. Who's getting the ball?
That's what we would call a tough life if you're a point guard.
Oh yeah.
Now, Josh, what is this Bleacher Report's Big Three rankings?
I just have a problem with it because
I didn't even see it. So tell me.
Well, I'm just going to talk about the top three because I don't care about the rest because they're not really.
Yeah, that's all. That's the important stuff. You're right.
So, like, pretty obviously, the Nets have the best big three. In the league.
If you have eyes, yeah.
That's pretty obvious. Who would you put second?
Big three, man. I mean, probably the Lakers.
It's Milwaukee. Apparently, Giannis didn't, stick to the grind and carry a team. Apparently, they have a big three. And the Lakers are a super team, and the Bucks are not. That just confuses me.
That's
like, how are you going to call the Lakers a super team and the Bucks aren't? But you like their top three over their top three. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I think big three gets thrown around way too much. The Nets are a big three. LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh were a big three. Giannis, Middleton, and Drew Holiday are not the big three.
Yeah.
They're a good trio.
They're barely a big two.
Three. Yeah, I mean, you need three guys that can average 25. I think Middleton can average close to it. I don't think Drew Holiday's putting up 25. It's just not. It's stupid because how you can't say Giannis like stuck to the grind and didn't build a team then because apparently Drew Holiday makes you a big three and they went out and got him. It's just I hate.
Yeah, that. Big three is a bold statement. So what are the Lakers LeBron, 3 then?
Yeah, Lakers are 3, and I think 4 might have been Miami because I have Kyle Lowry now. I don't remember the whole list, but that just top 3 killed me because I'm definitely taking LeBron, AD, and Russ over Giannis, Drew, and Middleton.
I feel like most people who have ever watched basketball would.
Yeah.
Now, I mean,
they are who they are.
I mean, let's do this. Ready? So you take Giannis. All right, this is how you have to look at it, right? If you took all 6 of them and there was a draft, obviously Giannis goes first, I would think, at this point.
Yeah.
Then
I'm probably taking all 3 Lakers before.
That's what I'm saying.
Middleton and Drew.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
3 All-Pro has got to be the cutoff.
I agree with that. They got to be all-pro players. Like, they got to be on the All-NBA team a couple times if you're going to call that a big 3. Like all 3 of the Nets have done that. All 3 of the Lakers. Drew hasn't touched an All-NBA team, and Middleton.
Like, here's my thing: if they don't win the finals, would anybody ever say that they were a big 3? No, never.
No, not with the way Drew was playing.
Like best 2-way defender.
Yeah.
Big 3 material. Yeah. Well, now we're going somewhere. We got a little bit ahead of ourselves. Some would say.
Yeah. Just that list just annoyed me, so I had to bring it up. I mean, you can't call one team a super team and the other not, and then have them ranked above the super team. If they're a super team, then they should be one of the favorites.
You know what, Josh? You're making an excellent point.
No one's convincing me that 36-year-old Melo is a superstar today. No one's convincing me that.
Don't you ever talk about New York Knicks legend?
Oh, he is a New York Knicks legend. One of my favorite all-time players. But right now, Melo is a very, very serviceable player.
I wish I actually enjoyed basketball back when Melo was fire in New York because I obviously would have been able to watch him.
Yeah, those games are still tough to watch, though. You're just watching for Melo. Like, that's the only time I would ever.
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. It's not like the team was ever really doing something for us. But, Judge almost hit a home run. See, Alex, you just got to give us time. You just got to give us time. But all right. You ready, Josh, for a little NFL?
I am.
No, I'm a little disappointed.
Why?
Because I was hoping I was going to have some over-unders.
Oh, let me get some right now.
All right. While Josh is doing that, I'm going to talk a little preseason football. Now, let me tell you something. I think the NFL got to just pull the plug, bro. Like, I don't know how you feel, but what the hell is the point? Listen, they gave us an extra game this season. Fantastic. Love it. Big fan. More football, you're not going to get any complaints from me. If anybody watched, and I did because, well, I'm an idiot and I live in New York, so I had to. Jets-Giants preseason game. You could be all confident that Zach Wilson, he played pretty well. He wasn't playing a single starter against the Giants defense. Like, there was literally no point in the preseason at this point. Like, you're telling me Tom Brady needs the preseason. The man played one series and then left. Mahomes played like one series through 2 passes. So, like, these guys don't need preseason. Yeah, it is for the rookies. It is for those bubble players. I understand. But here's my thing, too. Now, I don't really understand this for this fact. They sit people in the preseason, right? And I feel like those games have zero, possibly negative intensity. Like, that's how much of a joke it is.
They're boring.
They are glorified walkthroughs. But they have joint practices with teams all the time. And they try to kill each other because they're finally hitting somebody not on their team. So get rid of the preseason. I would literally rather watch joint practices than the preseason. Just do it.
I think just the point of the preseason is just looking at roster spots, really. I mean,
you can do that in joint practices.
I think it's more for the teams, like having a joint practice and playing in front of a live crowd, making it a game day place, puts players in different spots. So
I swear to God, I question that. See, Alex, calm down. Joey Gallo just bombed a home run, okay? Alex, if you're still watching, so I don't want to hear nothing from you. Anyway, but here's my thing. I feel like the intensity is higher at those joint practices than preseason games.
Definitely not.
You don't think so?
No. All right, think about you just came out of college and you've been practicing and you're doing a joint practice and your goal your whole life is to get to the NFL. Even if it's a preseason game, that's like, damn, we're going out to start an NFL game and I'm on the roster. And then when you hit the field, it's nationally televised. It's just a little bit different. Now,
Clayton, I understand what you mean. I could fix this by not watching. And that's a great point. But it's also the fact that I'm trying to do this for the people because they're stealing money. Stealing it. We should put the NFL as a whole in prison for stealing money the way that they actually charge people to go to preseason games.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I got the perfect fix. I got the perfect one. I have no problem with the preseason if entry is free. Listen, if you want to go to a preseason game, you go for free. If you make it there in time before the stadium fills up, you're in. And then, they make all their money off the concessions and things like that. It's the preseason anyway. Y'all not making that much money. And I mean, especially because people with season tickets, bro, if you have season tickets, you get to go to preseason games, they can't give them away. Literally cannot give them away. Need another run, but love seeing Gallo get the homers. Listen, Alex, I told you. 2-1. You got 8 more innings, guy. You say you're doing it for the people, but by doing this, you're stealing football from the people, and preseason games are so cheap, it's a great activity. You know what? It would be even cheaper? Make the preseason games free. I'm telling you. Make preseason game free entry and then charge them for the concessions.
I mean, it could work.
Bro, I don't know. But see, here's the thing. I feel like you make more money. Because think about this. That's what I'm saying. See, I'm listening to the Michael K show, right? And, they were talking about the Jet-Giant preseason game that happened. He said at best, And he said that with a grain of salt because he doesn't even think it was. But at best, it was 50% capacity. So think, listen, even if you want to make a ticket $5, 5 beans, just to cover the paper that the ticket comes on. There you go. $5 to get in. You pack the entire stadium now. And then bam, you make your monies off the concessions. Tell me that's not a bad plan.
Listen, I think they've probably thought about that before.
I don't think they have.
Well, I definitely think they have because they probably look at, they're in it for the money, the people that make those decisions. So I'm sure they're looking at all the different angles to do it. I think they should do that too because, it'd be a packed crowd. And I agree. I think concessions are overpriced as hell. So you make a lot of money.
Listen, let me tell you something. Went to the Yankee game last Sunday. Now, don't get me wrong. It was a fantastic bucket about this big. So 8 chicken tenders, the chicken tenders were just this much of it, and the rest of it French fries, and you get a Pepsi with it.
$135.
20 beans, bro.
Just some crazy price.
20 beans.
That's crazy. That's a crazy price.
Like, come on, bro.
All right, you ready for these over-unders?
I am ready.
All right. Derek Carr.
Ooh.
Touchdowns over under 25.5.
Oh, I'm going over. I'm a big Carr guy.
I feel like,
I'm telling you right now, take Derek Carr off the Raiders, and he's a top 10 quarterback. Don't care.
Top 10.
John Gruden literally just doesn't like him.
I love John Gruden, though, man. Ever since
John Gruden, cool as hell. In fact, I wish he would just come back to the Monday Night Football booth because I miss the man. But he literally just doesn't like Derek Carr.
Yeah. All right.
Teams are literally charging for training camp. They absolutely can't reduce the cost because the teams have a cost for using it because it keeps them from putting other events on. You know what? Like I said, you can get rid of preseason altogether in my eyes. Just saying.
All right. DK Metcalf. Over under 9 touchdowns. I feel like that's a lot with Tyler Lockett out there. They just got a tight end.
I know they actually know what a tight end is now.
Yeah.
Man, 9.5. You know what? Give me the under. I'm going to go under only because,
Not 9.5, 9. Which basically
9? Still, I'm still taking it. Because, here's my thing, Josh. What is this, his third year?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, third year.
Yeah. Because I think the Patriots could have had him or N'Keal Harry, and we know how that went. But listen, third year, they saw what his rookie season, pretty solid. Second year, obviously did fantastic. I think the defense is, locked in now. They see this man DK from a mile away.
I hope so. Let Russ cook, and it'll probably hit the over. And now, rushing yards. My boy CMC. 1,200.5.
Oof. That's a number.
It's a number.
That's a number.
Look good too.
You know what? Man, 1,200.
Hit 2K last time. He was.
I know. You know what? Give me the over because I think if they have any success, it has to be through him.
I agree. I think I'd definitely take the over too. I think he'll be around 1,200. I think that's probably where I see him
Yeah.
this year. 1,200, 1,300.
I can see like 1,450.
Yeah. So I think he'd be hitting that over there. But those are all three of them.
All right. You got anything else on the preseason? Actually, yeah. Let's talk more preseason. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I want to talk about the rookies first.
I was going to say the rookie quarterbacks. Yeah. We had a very big weekend of rookie quarterbacks.
Oh yeah. And I watched all of Mac Jones, what he did.
Okay, you watched more than me then.
I watched all of Fields. Those are the only two I watched all of. But Mac Jones, he looked good. He looked really nice out there. I think that's kind of what people expected. Like, how good is he going to get is what he is right now. Like, he's not got this super high ceiling the way other quarterbacks do. So he looked nice out there. I could definitely see him. If Cam sucks again this year, I could see him getting thrown in pretty early. So, and I'd like to see what he could do out there. Definitely, Justin Fields. I loved what he did out there. His first couple series weren't too good, but then he had that little 2-minute drill. It was like a 40-second drill, and drove him down the field and got him a field goal. And then he had 2 touchdowns in the second half, and just his ability to, because everyone knows he's a mobile guy and he can create plays to last longer. He's patient back there outside of the pocket, so I was impressed with him. Zach Wilson didn't do anything. He threw 9 passes and then got pulled, so it was like it didn't really show me anything. Trevor Lawrence, I just think the Jags suck. I feel bad for him.
First play of his career, sacked.
Yeah, I just feel bad for him because he looks solid out there. It's just that team is a mess. And then is that all the rookie quarterback?
Oh, you know what, Josh? He's not a rookie, but let me tell you something. The most impressive quarterback might have been Jordan Love.
I didn't watch him play. Did he play well? Trey Lance. Trey Lance didn't play too much.
I believe Jordan Love started out 9 for 9.
Okay, I mean Packers have a nice history with quarterbacks. So.
Yeah, they're not too bad at that position. Now let me get the final numbers
so
on
PJ Walker looked.
You know what? I was going to bring it up. Where's the comment? We've had quite a few comments in this, so I got to try and find it. But
Panthers in general, I was really impressed with the team.
I know your boy Clayton said that we're going to have to talk about PJ Walker. So did you watch it?
I did. PJ Walker looked really, really nice out there.
So QB competition.
I mean, if Darnold sucks, I am all for PJ Walker taking over for the rest of the season.
You're absolutely right, Clayton. I didn't watch a single moment of that game. Not a single one.
Yeah, I watched it all day. I loved what the rookies did. I think that was what impressed me the most. Terrence Marshall finds a way to get open. He looked very slow on his deep pass from PJ Walker. I don't know if he was injured or something, but he looked like he ran about like a 4.6. And unless those DBs are Usain Bolt, I don't think he should have got caught. Chuba Hubbard looked really, really good. He had a third down play where he bounced it out of the pile and got like 70 yards. And then Tommy Tremble, the tight end, he looked solid out there too. So I really like what I saw from the rookies. We didn't get to see J.C. Horn, sadly, but I liked what I saw from them.
Now, would you like to know Jordan Love's final numbers?
I would.
All right. My man went 12 of 17, 122 pass yards and a TD.
That's a very solid stat. I mean,
hey,
it's nice.
Maybe they should have just traded Rodgers.
I mean, they definitely got a nice package for it. Everyone knows Jordan Love once Rodgers is done, which is probably this is the last year, last dance. It's Love's team, so definitely just probably give him every rep during the preseason, and just because you're going to have Rodgers all year. So.
Oh no, I would literally play him the entire game.
Yeah, because he's not going to play the rest of this year, so just might as well get his right now.
And then hey, like you said, you mentioned Justin Fields, but his number is very impressive. 14 of 20, 175 yards and 2 total touchdowns. I mean,
I like that he didn't take a lot of risks out there. He just made smart throws. Looked really well.
Let's look up all these. Let's look up the rookie. How these rookies did. Let's look up Mac Jones. Let's look up my boy. If I can find the actual stats, everybody just has videos. Bro, literally everybody, every single tweet of Mac Jones is him running onto the field. Not a single one of them is stats. It's literally just a video of him running on the field. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Pro Football Focus passing grades among the first-round rookie quarterbacks this preseason. Obviously, game 1. Mac Jones, 82. Zach Wilson, 78.8. Justin Fields had a 64.2. Trevor Lawrence had a 58.5. And Trey Lance had a 49. So, hey, you know what?
I mean, like I said, Zach Wilson only threw 9 passes. They were nice. A couple of them were nice throws. Most of them were just dunked down, so I didn't really get to see what – because I watched a lot of them at BYU because they're pretty easy money to bet on BYU to spread, so that was good. But, I mean, I know what he's capable of. I just got to see it in action, and it's the Jets, so I know it's going to be a long year for him.
No, you know what stat is really have you seen this one? The average depth of target for Patriot quarterbacks versus Washington?
Yeah, was it Mac? What was Mac?
Mac Jones had a 7.6 yards.
Cam was like 0.7.
Cam Newton had a 0.7. Now you want to talk about dink and dunk, baby?
Oh yeah. Get the ball out quick. Don't let your players.
They didn't even want him.
space.
They didn't even want this man touching the ball.
No,
They didn't.
Shut up,
They wanted him to do touch passes.
Yeah.
But preseason, like I said, not the biggest fan. But I watch because I'm an idiot and it's football. Now, Josh, would you like to get down to this NFL top 100 list?
Actually, no, because I told Clayton we'd talk about something first.
Okay.
It's the Steelers. They have about 20 mil in cap space. They cleared up to get about 20 mil. So Clayton thinks something's brewing over there. The only thing I could think that they'd go after is an offensive lineman. I don't trust that offensive line really too much. Yeah, I don't know what Clayton thinks that they're brewing over there, but I mean they could try to make a big splash. I don't know what their assets really look like, but I mean,
I'm trying to think of what lineman is
players.
Is there a lineman that's upset at his current spot? Is there one still sitting on the market? Because the only lineman that I know that just got signed is Jason Peters got signed to somebody. It was the Bears, and that's just a waste of money because Jason Peters is literally
he's going to get those young guys right. He's going to get those young.
Well, yeah, maybe that's possible. That is possible. But Jason Peters is. Listen, my brother's an Eagles fan. Man
retired 2 years ago, and then the Eagles brought him out, and he's got the feeling again. he got his young legs back.
He saw that money, and he was like, you know what? Maybe this isn't so bad. This line needs the help. If you watch the preseason, Trail Turner and Joe Haig absolutely got destroyed in a double team.
Yeah, I've seen Trey Turner. You don't want that man on your starting offensive line.
Yeah, I am. I think the Steelers had their 31st ranked offensive line going into this season.
Yeah,
and it's only in front of the Giants, which Jesus Lord. Mitchell Schwartz? Yeah, I thought he got signed. Mitchell Schwartz is a free agent? Interesting.
There's a lot of good free agents still. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Who are we looking at free agency wise?
I don't know. I remember I saw a list a while ago.
You know what? I did too. I literally know exactly what you're talking about, but I can't remember it.
I know. Isn't Richard Sherman still a free agent? They don't need quarterback help.
Nah.
And they better extend Joe Hayden because that man earned his money.
Yo, wasn't Joe Hayden washed for 1 second? I feel like
Cleveland got rid of him.
Yeah, I feel like he was washed on Cleveland, and then this man went to Pittsburgh and turned back the clock.
Got better.
Yo, you know what's funny too?
Yeah,
you think he low-key now wishes he was back on Cleveland?
Probably not just because of his experience there, but I bet he's like, damn, I wish when I was playing there, they were this good.
I wonder if he looks at I wonder if he looks at the situations now where he's like, damn, Cleveland's low-key better than us.
Yeah, he probably he probably doesn't think that, but I don't know.
In the back of his head, I think he does. He would never admit it, but I think in the back of that mind. Oh, no. I think he can.
Nah, you can't.
Big Ben had the lowest time to throw the last 3 years. It was awful. Run blocking ranked 32nd. See, that's my thing. That's why I'm not that high on Najee Harris. A lot of people want him.
A beast, bro.
I know. Listen, there's a lot of good running backs out there. If you don't have blockers, you can't do anything.
He's good. That's known. I agree. Offensive line is one of the biggest thing a running back needs. Is a good offensive line. Look at what DeMarco Murray did.
That's what I'm saying. And I was going to bring up Zeke. He kind of had the little situation where he was in Cabo too long.
Yeah.
But bro, the offensive line started retiring and getting old, and all of a sudden nobody knew who Zeke was anymore. Steelers do need corner. They're starting Cam Sutton, Hayden, and Antonio Brown.
Actually, Richard Sherman doesn't seem to be in a good mental space.
Yeah, Richard Sherman doesn't seem to be okay right now.
I mean, there's still probably good corners out there. Not AJ Boye though. He's in Carolina. Yeah,
Is he?
he is. I like our corners this year. I don't think they're top tier or anything, but if JC is what we hope he is, Dante
All I'm
Jackson,
saying is best cornerback duo in the league over in New England. Yes, sir.
I thought you were talking about your favorite team.
My favorite team?
Yeah.
I just was.
No, your favorite team is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They don't have. First of all, it's not my favorite team. First,
Kind of
it has my favorite. It has my favorite player on said team.
I kind of think you follow him.
I do follow him because I pay attention to Brady.
No, I mean your fandom follows it. That's
no.
Do he goes, I go.
Do you see? You should see the Patriot stuff I have in my room. I got a nice. I got a nice Patriot helmet over there. I got a nice Patriot fat hat. I have a floating helmet. Yeah.
I mean, all right. Whatever you say.
So, you guys can try and deny me, but pass till the end.
Yeah, it seems like the Steelers need a lot of help in multiple spots, so it's smart to clear up all that money. I hope they do something crazy. The NFL has been kind of boring for a little bit outside of preseason, which we all kind of think is boring anyway. So hopefully they do make a splash or something.
We're talking about corners on the Patriots. Let's get into it, Connie. Explain yourself. Listen, Clayton.
What's
that
beef?
there?
What's this beef?
Listen. Well, all right. Well,
let's get into the top 100.
This will be our transition in the NFL top 100. All right. Now, before I get into that, is there any? Have you looked at the list, Josh?
Going through it.
Listen, first off, right away, how you got Tre'Davious White at 95?
Yeah, I mean,
that's disrespectful.
Like a top 5 quarter in the league.
That's disrespectful. Like that's the first one that really jumps out to me.
The best players in the league, or is this based off last season? Like what?
No, I believe it is based off last season.
Then this list is bullshit. Because how are you going to tell me last year that Cole Beasley, Jarvis Landry, Corey Davis all had better years than DJ Moore? Because there's no way he's on the list now because they've reached Allen Robinson, Mike Evans, and all those other guys. So
see, and here's my other one. Here's
my
other
one.
Ready?
Be up there.
No, here's my other one. How they left off my boy, Scary Terry.
I mean, for those DJ Moore and Scary Terry both had way better years than Cole Beasley, Corey Davis. Like that's just they have no business being on this list.
Now, yes, this is true. It's the players who make the list.
What are these players smoking to say, yeah, Cole Beasley? Oh, not DJ Moore. Not DJ Moore, though.
Beasley was the top slot wide receiver, by the way. I mean, I guess.
It's stupid. And the disrespect to Allen Robinson continues and Keenan.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was going to say as well. Continues.
I mean,
you know who also got disrespected? Jesse Bates, bro. This man might be one of the best safeties in the league.
Yeah.
At 90?
Yeah.
At 90? That's the other one. Shaq Barrett, 88? Did you not see what Shaq Barrett did?
Why is Michael Thomas even... You see, I feel like they say it's based on this year, but it's really not. It's like based on this year, and if they were injured, it doesn't count. Like they still get a good spot. Like CMC only played like 2 games.
See, here's my other thing. Here's my other thing. Ready? How was Ryan Tannehill 68 last year, and he's 83 this year? I feel like he was better this year.
Better. Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean. There's some things I do like. I think Baker is in the right spot, but I think it'd be like him and Tannehill right around the same spot. I don't think Baker was that much better than him.
Nah, yeah, you're right.
I mean, a lot of it, I don't know, it's Justin Jefferson and Keenan Allen being 2 spots separate. Like, Keenan Allen's been doing this a long time, all right? And he's still getting disrespected. That's just crazy.
See, like, here's my thing. There's no way that JPP was better than Shaq Barrett.
No.
And Shaq Barrett
is miss games.
Bro, Shaq Barrett's like in the low 90s or upper 80s, and JPP's 59. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Like, no shot. And like you said,
What's this
Keenan
J.C.
Allen number.
Jackson business?
All right. Well, let's get into that right now. So, J.C. Jackson was ranked number 49 on this list. And your boy Clayton over there has some beef with him being there on the list. Now, I believe it's because he thinks it's too high.
It's high. Yeah, it's high.
That is not high.
I mean, what corners were behind him?
You can literally
James Bradbury was better than J.C. Jackson.
Bro,
James Bradbury is one of the best.
No. See, you guys aren't paying attention. I'm telling you, J.C. Jackson last year had an argument to be the best corner in the league.
So you justify him above Tre'Davious White and James Bradbury?
No, I still think Tre'Davious White should be higher, and I said that. Bro, the man had 9 interceptions last year.
There have been corners and safeties that have had a lot of interceptions, but don't do great everywhere else. James Bradbury was clamps all season.
So is my boy. I'm trying to find the if we got these advanced stats over here.
I think he should have been 60s, somewhere around there.
Look at that. Second in interceptions in the league. He was tied for 8th in pass deflections. Come on.
So outside of interceptions, he's like the 8th. Like
he was tied for 8th in pass deflections.
I don't know. I'm taking
9th in
Bradbury.
interceptions.
I'm taking Bradbury and Tre'Davious White over him this season, if that's what we're doing it off of.
Let's see.
And I don't care about these advanced stats. I hate that stuff.
I know, but I'm trying to see if I got. Oh, let's go to the game log. How about that? Does it show me how many yards he gave up? No, it doesn't. Useless. Come on, ESPN, be better. You're killing me here. Let's see.
Did Gilmore even play last year?
Not really. Exactly. Man stepped into Gilmore's shoes and said, "Don't worry, boy, I got you."
See, I like these lists because it's cool to see, but it's stupid. Like, how are you going to tell me this guy that had a career year last year is way further down the list than a guy that played 2 games, but he's got a good reputation? Like that.
Yeah, the lists are BS. Stupid. They're stupid. That I can agree with. But you know what? There's nothing like a good old list to make some easy content.
Yeah,
nothing like a list. Hold on, let's see. Really, Pro Football Focus. You really got to be. You're really out here locking things off, so I got to pay for your stuff. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it.
So, I mean, Christian McCaffrey is probably going to be the only Panther on here, man. That's tough.
There's some question. All right, who do you think? All right, so let's do the top 10. I know we did our top 10 players in the NFL, but, I mean, some of them have already appeared on this list. Shout out Kittle being like 77th because he didn't play this year. But he's still on the list. Makes sense.
He's 50. He's 50.
Oh, 50? Oh, my bad. All right, so what do we think in top 10?
What do you mean, like for how they're going to do it?
Yeah, I want to know how you think they do it. Not our thoughts, how they are.
I think it's obviously probably going to be similar to my top 10. I definitely think Quentin Nelson is going to be in there. I don't think they're going to have too many receivers or tight ends with how hefty they're already dishing out receivers.
Kelsey will be in there.
Kelsey will definitely be in there.
Kelsey will probably be like number. All right, if I had to guess, I would say they go Rodgers 1. I'd say
no, probably TJ Watt or something that too with how they.
No, maybe. I don't know. I think Rodgers
they go
is
crazy with. Yeah, Rodgers definitely gonna be one MVP. So
I think I have a feeling they put Mahomes 2 because I don't know if they'll allow him to slip.
yeah.
3, that's where you can start getting into defense. I think that they could put – I think they'll put TJ there, even though he didn't win Defensive Player of the Year.
Right.
4, I could see Donald.
I could see Brady at 4 too. Just
You're
Super Bowl
right.
and everything.
All right. We'll go 4 Brady then. 5 Donald. 6, I think they give to Jalen
Hopkins
Ramsey.
and Adams are both gonna. Yeah, I can see that. And then probably
7.
Kittle. I don't think they let him drop it. I think Kittle will probably be around 7. I think not Kittle, Kelsey. I think
I don't know, but damn, this is hard. Maybe 7 Devontae Adams, 8 Kelsey, 9 Hopkins.
Josh Allen's probably going to be in their top 10.
10 Josh Allen.
Yeah, I can see that being the top 10. I mean, I never really pay attention to this until they get around the top 25 anyway.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Just because
I mean, it's literally pointless.
These. Yeah, I'll look through these, and obviously, because I mean, they don't care about these at all. They're just throwing them in there, kind of. So I think it's just stupid. But I'm on Clayton's side with the JC Jackson.
Of course you are. You're a hater.
Not a JC guy. I'm not a hater. I think he belongs on the list. Just don't think he belongs there.
He's fantastic last year. An animal, some would say.
He was great. Terrific. But I just don't think he belongs.
Best cornerback duo in the league this year,
Yeah, one could say.
Maybe the best 3. Because they'll have honestly, the Patriots just got the best secondary. You got JC, you got Gilmore. We still got the most underrated safety in the league, Devin McCourty there.
It is true. Ravens have an argument though.
Yo, you got a bug on your camera, bro.
On my screen.
Yeah, we saw that crawling across. Yo, speaking of bugs, bro, threw me off. So I'm laying in bed the other night, and I feel something on my shoulder. I was like, oh, that's weird. So I look over, Joe, a bug just chilling right there. So I go to get up to scratch, to hit it off or kill it or whatever, and it just runs away. And it ran down the side of my towards the foot of my bed, and then down underneath the bed.
There are 2 different reactions to when that happens when you hit a bug away. If it flies away, you're cool. But when it crawls away, that's when it's
not a fan.
Oh my god. That is when it gets bad news. That's bad news. Because the fly away, it's get out of here, fly.
Yeah. Chuck Clark is low-key the most underrated. Yo, it's a bad. I don't know who that is.
I was about to say the same thing. Chuck Clark.
That's probably not even a real player, Clayton, is it?
I think Clayton's making that man up.
I think he is as well. I'm looking it up right now. Chuck Clark.
If he's a center, then I definitely do not.
He's a safety for the Baltimore Ravens.
Wow. Surprised I don't know him then.
Yeah, I literally I don't think I've ever heard of this man in my life.
Does
to
he
be
start?
honest with you. Let's take a gander at his stats.
If he's talking about the top 100, then he must start. He must be very underrated.
Oh yeah, he does. Oh, he does.
He
started all 16 games last year, actually.
Okay. Sorry, Chuck.
Had 1 interception, 2 forced fumbles, 1.5 sacks, 96 combined tackles and 57 solo tackles.
This guy's going to go on to become the best safety of all time. We're going to be like, Chuck who?
See, he said Raven safety. Exactly.
Yeah, never heard of him.
There's just a lot of players, okay, Clayton? We can't keep track of
keep up. I don't play Madden as much as I used to.
I don't play Madden at all anymore. I don't even have the new Madden that came out, bro. I think this is the first time I haven't pre-ordered Madden and had it out on release day, nerding it, since 16. The last good Madden, by the way.
I think the last time I pre-ordered a Madden, was like when Ultimate Team. I think it was like the second year of Ultimate Team, and they had like a Hall of Fame edition. Gave you.
I remember I started
players.
playing Ultimate Team by accident because I had always played franchise and things like that, and it was like Madden 14 or 15, and I like clicked into Ultimate Team like right before 16 was coming out, and I was like, you know what, I guess I'll try it, and like I was doing solos, I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever played, and then Madden 16, me and all my boys got it, and nerded the absolute hell out of that game. Like we played like I haven't.
Did you play Madden Mobile?
No.
You ever play Madden Mobile?
I'm not that much of a tool.
We used to play that in school all the time. That was just
bro. I have an ungodly amount of hours on Madden 16, like like an absolutely disgusting amount. I'm gonna check it because I want to know. And then, but let me also say this with a grain of salt that Madden 16, that was also, prime high school years. So we were staying up till 4 a.m, not even playing though. I would just sit at the main menu. Mm-hmm. Boston Celtics just agreed to a 4-year, $77 million extension with Marcus Smart, by the way.
Very crucial move. Good thing to keep him around long term. Yeah, they got the 3 guys locked up.
All right, Madden 16. Does it show me my? Come on, bro. Show me my hours. Nobody care about my achievements, bro. Come on.
Why do they still do achievements?
Yo, I have like a 33,000 gamer score.
I got something crazy, but I don't think it's that much.
All right, hold on. I think I got it if this actually loads, but it's taking an awful long. Oh, here we go. Let me just scroll down to Madden. That's 20. I still can't believe I got it. Bro.
What's like a normal amount of play time like on a game? Like the game you play a lot.
What, like right now?
Like I don't know if I'm supposed to be shocked at the number you say.
No, you'll be.
That's like an average.
Nah, it definitely wasn't average. I'll tell you that.
So you exceeded the average.
Bro, I have. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this quick math. I have 21 days played on that game. 21 days.
21 days. That is a lot of days.
So
it's a lot of playtime. But you also have to think about it like, because I mean, no, that's still a lot.
No. Still an ungodly amount. Absolutely.
21 days. That is a lot.
But like I said, a lot of it was 4 a.m. We're just chatting. And
the game's open.
Like I'm sitting at the main menu listening to the same song for the 18th time.
Yeah. Some games had fire playlists. Some of them you gotta just turn that off.
Hold on, my boy finally texted me back.
2K11's track list, that was fire.
Yo, you know what game? It's not even a track list, it's just beats, and then I randomly started playing again with my boy. Rocket League got the fire beats, bro.
They do. Rocket League does have.
And I am not good at Rocket League whatsoever. But it is entertaining. Now, I'm going to give my boy about 2 minutes to come comment, and then we're heading out. Let me say this. We kept this at a very respectable hour-long stream. Had some great quality content in the beginning. Talked about
the NFL. We can't even talk UFC yet because nothing's happened.
Bro, Dana, what are we doing?
The 29th is the next fight.
And, I would talk baseball, but, I can't.
You can. It's just I don't have input.
Listen, all I'm saying is the Mets hit the biggest choke I've seen in a long time. This is like, all right, let me put in football terms for you, Josh.
Like Falcons bad choke job?
No. Well, it's hard to say it like that because it's not like one game. You know what I mean? So this is like NFC East level bad of their division. Like they're terrible. The entire division is bad. And they were up 4.5 games, I believe, in first place. So I don't know. What would you say? That's about 2 games in the NFL, probably, because it's a lot harder to make up ground in the NFL. Bro, not only have they relinquished first place, they are now in third.
That's tough. Was it close? Were the teams behind like it was 4.5?
They had a 4.5 game lead from second place. So the choke job is absolutely real.
Yeah, that's a tough
as a Yankee fan, it's a fantastic time for me, but
yeah,
it's funny to watch. And let me tell you something. Like I said, going to another Yankee game, I believe it's Saturday, the 21st, so whatever day that is. I don't know if it's a Saturday or Sunday. But with that being said, Garrett Cole is supposed to pitch, best pitcher on the Yankees. And, he was supposed to pitch the last game I went to. What happens? The man got COVID.
Oh, that's tough.
But he's back. He's back. He's pitching right now. And he's supposed to pitch on the game I go to. So I don't want to jinx it by saying it.
You're jinxing it right now.
It's too late. No, I know. Like I said, it's already too late because I already did jinx it. But I need to see the man pitch. Because whenever I go to a Yankee game, bro, I swear to God, it's like their 5th best starter. Every time. Every time. Am I right, Tyrell? You know the vibes. Your boy is here, he says. Yo, Tyrell, let him know about the jumper, bro. Let him know.
Yeah, what's this? I just need this. I'm not saying you don't have a wet jumper. I'm just saying I've never seen it. Like, I just need to know what it looks like. I don't care if it goes in. I just need to see the form. You
don't want me to have – who was the one that shot like this? Oh, man.
There's been Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is most of them.
Nah, but there's like one.
Sean Marion.
Yes, Sean Marion. See?
Sean Marion shoot from the hips.
My boy Connie is Dirk.
What's his jumper look like, though? Like, does it look like Dirk's? You got a Dirk-looking jumper? Takes 5 seconds?
I'm a here with it kind of guy.
Okay.
I'm a kind of like that kind of guy.
So you're a stretch 4. You're a stretch 4. You
casually
space the floor.
A casual stretch 4.
Okay.
Pick me up in all your games. I'll rebound. Everything. I'm bodying people out there.
Oh, takes a minute.
I don't think it takes a minute. I am a little off to the side. I probably got bronze. Quick release.
Are you an over the shoulder type of guy, or is it
No. I'm probably here. So he's right. Because all right, so I go more to the right, and then it's above the head a little bit.
Okay.
Perfect for the pick and pop though. See, this man Tyrell be pissing me off though because he got the Steph Curry layup package, bro, where he throws it 15 feet in the air and it somehow goes in, and it's probably the most annoying thing you'll ever see in your entire life. It really. Connie's the Kevin Love of rec basketball. Yo, honestly, I'll take Kevin Love. I would take that. Why not? Man's had a great career.
That's not a diss.
It's because the little step into after catching. Yeah, I do like to take a little step. Catches the ball.
Okay.
You did?
So you don't like to set you like to set your feet after getting the ball, not just have your feet set.
Okay. Nah, yeah, I'm not much of a catch and shoot. I'm more of like a, I like to get into rhythm, some would say.
Yeah. See, I'm a catch and shoot guy. Well, no, I'm also off the I'm
You just do it all,
I don't do it all. Like, I just don't have like a specialty out there. I would say it's probably shooting, but I'm not amazing at that either. So
let me tell you something. In the paint, though, Block City. I'm just saying. I'm just a 5'8" Andre Drummond. with 5'8" Andre Drummond with the health of Derrick Rose.
That's tough.
This man Tyrell be getting hurt looking at a basketball. I've never seen somebody roll more ankles, jam more finger. Oh, bro, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That's tough.
Still nice with it, though. Nice with it.
That's how it usually goes. The guys that get injured a lot are the coldest out there.
It's unbelievable. Look at this. 10-plus sprains on each ankle.
That's tough.
How? Like, how do you even manage to do that?
Got the Steph Curry ankles.
The hop is becoming the more modern way to set up, get in rhythm, rather than the old 1-2. See? I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the curve, by the way.
You got to, like, as it's coming, second you catch it, you're already setting your feet.
Nah, I'm more of a catch, you know.
You like to see the ball through.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to make no mistakes. I don't want to, get ahead of myself that it results in a turnover, I'm looking out for the team.
I feel you.
But, Josh, I think we wrap it there. Great episode as per usual. What do you got for the kids, the men out there, the ladies, maybe? What do you got for everybody?
Yeah, follow me on Twitter at Jolin_4. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the Twitter, go to the podcast.
Yes, we're doing a giveaway. It's free money.
Don't miss out. And, tune in next Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Like Josh said, we're here every Monday. So subscribe to the YouTube, follow the Twitter, like, and leave a comment on the pod. You get entered into your little Amazon gift card giveaway. When we reach 100 subscribers on YouTube, 200 followers on Twitter, we're giving it away to one of you lucky people out there. So make sure you go and check it out. But as for me, we do this every Monday. Tuesdays, the hard count's coming back. Maybe last week I had Matt and Ethan on. We'll do a nice little deep dive into the NFL preseason, getting ready. The season's so close. It's so close. We're almost there. Almost there. God, do I need that football Sundays back in my life. But yeah, that's Tuesdays, and then Thursday, 10 Eastern, me and Michael do Backstop Banter, where we talk everything in the baseball world. So, with that being said, follow us everywhere. Gen Z Sports, Anthony Conifer _ for the personal Twitter and everything like that. But until next week, I will see everybody later. Josh, you have a good one there, brother.